So I grew up in Grandview, Idaho. Had maybe less than 400 people in population. I didn't have access to a soccer team or anything until I'm 7 years old. I remember in the winter, since I couldn't play outside, so I would sneak into the gym right after school and prop the door open. So I would go in there like at 6 or 7 p.m. and just play indoor soccer until like 10, 11 at night. I never really saw anything but what I knew in Idaho. I was able to set a very high goal for myself as a kid without realizing that the resources that I had were like 1 in a million for me to make it. It was a struggle, but I knew I had to figure it out somehow because my dream was always to become a professional soccer player. I'm María Sánchez, forward for the Houston Dash, and I'm a game changer. So both my parents are from Michoacán, Mexico. They immigrated to America when they were very young. They're very hard workers. I remember they would always miss like some sporting events or school events. Myself and my siblings, we always understood because I think we saw how hard they worked, and I think that they're the greatest example I could ever have. They're the reason why I work so hard. It wasn't until high school when I got recruited to play at Idaho State University, which is really late. College was just such a big step, and everything was just like, whoa. We look at the system, especially in the US, you have to go through clubs, you have to go through a good college to be able to play professionally and play on a national team. If I wasn't as oblivious as I was, I don't think I would have achieved what I did with what I had. I was drafted number 15 in 2019. Professional soccer was even a bigger step than I think high school to college was for me. I had so many people that I looked up to on my team. Sam Kerr, Julie Ertz, Yuki Nagasato, Alyssa. I made it hard on myself because I didn't think I was at the level that they were at. That was a very difficult year. I participated in maybe 7 games the whole year. So I remember just thinking the worst of myself. Like, I think it was when I actually questioned if I should keep playing soccer or if I should just, give it up. The option to go play in Mexico opened up. I played the year with Tigres, which I think was also a huge step for me in my journey. And I was able to win a championship. Overall, my experience in Tigres, it's something I will never regret. But I think my goal was still come back to the NWSL, where I was finally able to be back here and have another shot at my dream. My goal is to make a name for Mexico in this league and to show that a Mexican can play in this league and be significant. I think I'm a great example of literally not having anything, no resources to accomplish my dreams. I took what I had and I put my head down and worked till I achieved my dream. So I think my goal now is to inspire other girls, to inspire Hispanic girls to chase their dreams. I just want to inspire all those that think that because they grew up somewhere without resources or a small town or somewhere where they think nobody's gonna turn and look. I just want my story to be an example for them, to inspire them to chasing those dreams and to know that they can accomplish them if they stick their mind to it.